Introducing first, from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at Ask Your Sugar Daddy, and also his birthday was on Wednesday, the BGT! And his opponent, coming from Santa Maria del Oro, Durango, Mexico, by way of Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 205 pounds, and it's its AWF debut, Alex Ortiz!
Thank you, JD, with the introductions here on AWF High Voltage. We welcome you into a night of action-packed excitement. We start off with a match here. We see everyone's favorite, BGT, and a debuting Alex Ortiz. This is Alex Ortiz's first match here on AWF High Voltage. We will see what the youngster's got as he's tested by BGT. We are underway here on AWF High Voltage. There's been lots of talk and excitement. Of course, a great physique, look, and some guitar skills, as we learned early on coming into the last couple of weeks coming into this match. So, Alex Ortiz now on BGT. Alex Ortiz looking impressive early, taking BGT to the max. Ortiz had that one scouted. Of course, the youngster's not going to want to get too cocky here, as the youngster telegraphs that, and BGT able to get into a roll-up. However, the youngster kicks out at one. Just a one count. Match continues. Clothesline successful by Ortiz. BGT reeling on the ropes now. Ortiz looks to take early control of this match, and if he can, he's going to want to stop the showboating that he showed early and get down to business, trying to roll through, but BGT has him stopped. Oh, innovative cover by BGT, just a 2 count there.
Come and get it, big boy.
BGT and sometimes has proclaimed himself to be all boat, no show, or I'm not quite sure what that means, but BGT now a very innovative offense as he swiftly and successfully takes advantage of the momentum here. Alex Ortiz now using his momentum against him, if you will. Snap mirror out of the corner. BGT looking to get some nice combinations of offense as he has a drop kick going now for the cover. Alex Ortiz able to kick out at one. BGT, you think, might have been able just to get a little more force on that cover. Might have been a little bit closer to a 3 count. Nonetheless, the match continues. Alex Ortiz now big right hand. Strikes BGT right in the mouth. BGT reverses. Left of his own. Ortiz into the ropes. Big clothesline that time. Hit successfully. Both men down to the mats. AWF Fan Nation impressed with the debut of Alex Ortiz here this evening. Sending BGT into the corner. Following in with the right hand. Alex Ortiz now against the ropes, charging in with the running knee. He connects with BGT, sends him to the middle of the ring. Ortiz with the cover now. Just a 2 count, though. It's going to take more than that to beat BGT here tonight on High Voltage. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Gabriel Anders. Again, you're watching AWF High Voltage. Just letting you know that tomorrow night, if you've not received or gotten your tickets just yet, go over to awflive.com. BGT with the cover, but Ortiz able to kick out at 2. Make sure that you get your tickets. There are still great tickets available for the AWF Wildcard Rumble. a Phoenix, Arizona Memorial Day weekend tradition. If you are not going out of town or not going out of town until the holiday, make sure that you are at Bullshooters with us for the AWF 2026 Wildcard Rumble. It's already been announced that both Alex Ortiz and BGT will be in the Wildcard Rumble. The entrant position we won't know until the day of this year, as all 30 entrants will be drawn randomly the day of the event. However, we do know that BGT was ranked number 7. Excuse me, let me try that again. Was ranked number 7 by the AWF Mat Stats Analysts, who has a favorite, the 7th out of top 10 favorites. You can see that, of course, on our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, X, and the like. Alex Ortiz, impressive, going for the cover now, and that's gonna do it. The youngster scoring a victory here in his AWF debut.
Alex Ortiz.
Excellent match here. I'm Gabriel Landers. We'll be right back at High Voltage. Thank you, JD, for the introductions here. Our next contest, I'm Gabriel Landers, and this is AWF High Voltage. You are in our second match of the evening. Tonight's card, of course, will be headlined by the unsanctioned, they say match, but it's definitely going to be more of a fight between Alex Salyers, the man in black, our general manager, as he takes on Rudy Rodgers. But for now, we have Alyssa taking on SOS. You want us to think Alyssa might have bitten off a little more than she can chew here, as the youngster credibly trying to take on SOS. SOS, of course, one of the hottest competitors in the AWF women's division right now. Alyssa with the go behind. That's going to call it right here. That's not effective, Alyssa. That is, and SOS bringing her off into the ropes, and you're going to have to go a different route. I do not think pure power against SOS is going to be the forte or the strategy that you want to take, Alyssa. Might go a different route is what I'm thinking here. So, SOS now coming back in. Alyssa evading her. This might be more of an appropriate route. Okay, going for the legs, trying to kick that the hamstring. If she can chop down the tree, I don't know if going up top so early is going to be effective, Alyssa. But of course, she is always trying to connect into an assisted enziguri. Kind of has SOS reeling here. Now SOS powers her into the corner. Alyssa going up to the top and catches her. Okay, innovative roll going into the cover, but SOS out at one. That's a little too early for a cover. You're going to have to do a little bit more, Alyssa. Okay. All right, so Alyssa regroups. Drop kick now Just kind of grazes SOS, though. SOS might have even swatted her off as she was turning.
All right, no, it's your turn. It's your turn.
SOS now at SOS. I'm not quite sure. Sky, Olivia, Storm. I don't know who was in. I don't know who got tagged in, but one's out and one's legal. When we verify, we'll get back with you. However, whatever it is, though, SOS, whichever one, is definitely. Oh my God! What a kick to the face. I'm gonna guess this is probably Storm, if I'm not mistaken. My SOS sides here. Alyssa now. Alyssa's reeling and oh, this is gonna do it. Oh, big elbow from SOS. Put a fork in her. Alyssa's done. Going for the cover. One. Oh no. Okay, nice kick out from Alyssa. That is brave. The kid's got spunk. All right, Alyssa now trying to work her way back up to the ropes. SOS. Wouldn't say that SOS is taking it easy on any competitor, but certainly has left more open to Alyssa than typically she does in most of her competition. SOS now on the ground. Alyssa just trying to booting her to the face. That's not going to be the most super effective. Let's see what she follows up with. Looks like she drives SOS's face into the mat. Okay. Alyssa now has to stay on her. Knee connected with the cheek of SOS. She's down. Going for the cover. You really got to lay that one in here. 2 and okay. Alyssa now powering through that cover with all her might. Just a 2 count. SOS kicks out. Alyssa now middle of the ring. What does she have in mind? Whatever it was, SOS powers out with force. SOS now going in. Okay, wait a minute. Alyssa now going. It looks like could she get her into a cover? No, I don't believe so. And SOS shaking her off, putting her down to the mat just like a rag doll. My Lord, this might do it. 2 and Alyssa is down for the count. SOS with the victory here on AWF High Voltage. Folks, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back. I'm Gabriel Ennis. We'll be back after this break. Here in AWF High Voltage, and
My name is Bukari King.
well, here we go. Okay, nah, I don't even need to introduce him. All right, Bukari, what have you got to say?
And only one of ones knows that I'm the one of one man, and it's the one of one show. 1 year ago today. 1 year ago today, I took the center stage, and I beat this alone. Shut your ass up, you old man. Hey, where's your teeth at, girl? Where your teeth at? Hey, don't talk to me like that. I'll ground you. see a meltdown, and y'all ain't gonna like it, but I am the caramel killer against all vanilla giants.
I think Bukari has a bit of revisionist history going on.
I'ma make your
If I'm not
ass
mistaken.
quit when I make you into a song, and it's gonna be a hit.
Well, typically wild and a little more mild-mannered than he typically is. Let's go to Chrissy Rivas for the introductions real quick here.
First, to my left, from the... Sorry, guys. What's up? To my right, from the great state of Illinois, he weighs 250 pounds, the pro wrestling extraordinaire, J.C. Westerfield.
All right, well, now we have our next match here in AWF High Voltage. The Fan Nation definitely vocal on who they believe will be victorious in this match between JC Westerfield and Bukhari King. Let's get this thing underway. Underway we are, and this matchup here, JC Westerfield, a former AWF state champion, a former AWF heavyweight champion, giving Bukhari King the first shot. A little bit of overconfidence, but however, this might be proven. Bukhari King, or I should say, okay, AWF state former AWF state champion, former AWF heavyweight champion. My God. Two-time AWF Gold Rush tournament winner and ranked number 3 amongst MatStat analysts to win the Wildcard Rumble tomorrow night. JC Westerfield and Bukhari King, well, looking for his first win here tonight in AWF High Voltage. Westerfield now going with a big moonsault. And that'll about do it. Short work here. Bukhari King, you know what I'm going to say. So, Westerfield victorious, and yeah, we might as well, right? Bukhari King, better luck next week. So, we will see if Westerfield entering the Rumble, if that'll pay dividends for him tomorrow night, if he'll get a shot again at the AWF Heavyweight Championship. I'm Gabriel Anders, and we'll be right back here on AWF High Voltage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AWF High Voltage, and you've heard Chrissy Rivas in the introduction say something very, very important. All right. Establishing that both of these two competitors are former AWF Wildcard Rumble winners. Cosmo Orion, of course, won the Wildcard Rumble in 2025, thus being able to redeem his opportunity and beat Matt Cardona for the AWF Heavyweight Championship. Chubby Depp, of course, won the AWF Wildcard Rumble in 2022. And in similar fashion was also able to redeem his opportunity and get the AWF Heavyweight Championship secured. As a result, of course, Chubby Depp was not able to successfully on his first try, but it led to the very first of a record-tying 4 AWF Heavyweight Championship reigns. Now, the importance here, these two former Wildcard Rumble winners, the winner of this match here tonight. The winner of this match here tonight will go on and compete in tomorrow's AWF Wildcard Rumble. However, the loser of this match will have to watch from home. That's right. Only the winner of this match will get a spot. This is for one of the final spots in the AWF Wildcard Rumble tomorrow in Phoenix, Arizona. They're dancing now, but of course they're going to take this a little more seriously. I'm not sure what this dance-off is going to accomplish. However, this might be a bit of a head game. I'm not sure who's impressive moves nonetheless, but somebody's going to have to score a pinfall, submission, or TKO victory here. You can't dance your way into the Wildcard Rumble. Not in the AWF, that's for sure.
I'm winning the Wildcard Rumble this year. I'm winning it. No, you're not.
All right, here we go. Action's underway. Dancing has stopped. Fighting has commenced. The winner gets one of the final spots in the AWF Wildcard Rumble tomorrow night in Phoenix, Arizona. Cosmo Orion now, one of the most recent Wildcard Rumble winner, won last year in Bull Shooters. Chubby Depp won in 2022 in the Phoenix Beer Co. in what seems like ages and ages and ages ago. The start of a 4 heavyweight championship title reign. Or I should say 4 separate reigns, and Cosmo Orion looking to add to his collection and catch up, if not surpass, Chubby Depp in the numbers by winning the Rumble tomorrow night. It all starts here, though, because he has to beat Chubby Depp in order to get a spot in the Wildcard Rumble. Cosmo with the early advantage. Chubby Depp getting choked with those middle ropes. Cosmo Orion, of course, hearing the referee count, lets him off. He does not want to win that way, nor can he. As if the referee were to have gotten to a 5 count, that would have been disqualification, and Chubby Depp would have been automatically going to the Wildcard Rumble tomorrow. Cosmo, good reversal. Chubby was winding up, took a little bit too much time. Cosmo with a very strong definitive slap across the chest to Chubby Depp. Not satisfied with how hard the chop was. Ooh, definitely resonated that time. Cosmo against the ropes. Chubby follows in. Double slap, and that one seems to have been much more effective to Cosmo Orion than the 2 he delivered to Depp. And another 2. Cosmo's reeling, follows back in with a knee to the face. Both men reeling, but Cosmo never say die. Spear early on. Chubby Depp hits Cosmo with a spear. Could this do it? Depp with the cover. 1, 2, and no. Cosmo able to kick out. Again, what is at stake here tonight is a spot in tomorrow's AWF Wildcard Rumble. If you need tickets, there are still great tickets available, but make sure you act fast. Go to awflive.com and get your AWF Wildcard Rumble tickets as fast as you can, because it is tomorrow night at Bullshooters, and you will surely want to be a part of history, as every single Wildcard Rumble is in fact a history-making event, a Memorial Day weekend tradition in Phoenix, Arizona. Cosmo Cutter! Cosmo going for the cover now. Is Cosmo going to the Rumble? Oh, Chubby kicks out. It was close. Both men have hit their finishing maneuvers. Both men have kicked out. Two men who know each other very, very well. They fought all across the Southwest, most notably for the AWF Heavyweight Championship last fall. Cosmo Orion now trying to put an end to Chubby Mania, or at least block him from the Wildcard Rumble. Chubby getting Cosmo to a Chubby driver! Will this do it? Yes, it does! Cosmo Orion! Cosmo Orion is out of the Rumble! Chubby Depp is in the Rumble! Cosmo Orion will sit at home. Better luck next year. Chubby Depp has an opportunity to win the 2026 Wildcard Rumble. I'm Gabriel Anders on AWF High Voltage. We'll be right back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached tonight's main event. This is your official trigger warning.
Ring the bell!
We are underway. Stunner! Stunner from Alex Salyers, and Rudy Rodgers did not expect that. The history that these two men have developed very quickly here as Alex Salyers took general manager office, and hey, that's going to be a fine here, but the referee trying to hold back Alex to let Rudy get his bearings straight. There could have been a nicer way, I think. However, the referees say our discretion means nothing here in this match. There must be a winner. Pinfall submission. I guess the one place it does matter is if there is a referee stoppage. However, there is a strong leniency as this is not a sanctioned match. Therefore, we are looking at no rules, anything goes, no countouts. Pinfall submission must happen in the ring or technical knockout. And Alex Salyers has come in with a mission here to attack and hurt Rudy Rodgers, and he's doing a damn good job of it so far. Rudy Rodgers is on Dream Street here. Alex Salyers came out with a mission. By the way, this is Alex Salyers' first match in quite some time. Of course, you know the history of Salyers. Came back from a general manager, has had issues, demons in the past, multiple injuries, a nasty saw blade accident, as well as most recently a condition of seizures. Medical personnel in the AWF did not clear him to have this match, so he said, okay, I'm going to do it unsanctioned. My God, Rudy just able to get away, and that might be the best thing he's ever done in his career. Alex Salyers on the hood. Oh my God! Brutal trash can right to the head of Rudy Rodgers, and he's out. The Canadian's out and in a bad place, in harm's way. He's got a nastily angry man in black. And his head between, the only thing between Salyers and the wall. Watch out in the front row, in the front section there. Rudy Rodgers getting his face slammed on the chair. Alex Salyers now throwing Rudy Rodgers into the ring, and a trash can right behind him. We already see just a little bit of what the carnage could be here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have, again, ventured in and you've missed one of our many trigger warnings, I just want to advise you. Trigger warning, this thing's just getting started here on AWF High Voltage. This is an unsanctioned fight that you're watching between Alex Salyers and Rudy Rodgers. Salyers now up to the top rope, looking for a coaster. Oh my God! Good Jesus, Rudy Rodgers now, as Salyers was going for that coast-to-coast style drop kick from one corner of the ring to the other. His intent to drive the trash can into Rudy Rodgers. Oh my God. Rudy Rodgers launching the trash can into Alex's face, now just annihilating him with the trash can lid, getting the momentum back in his favor. And ladies and gentlemen, if you were looking for a wrestling match, this isn't it. This is what we're going to see for the next, well, until one of these men drop. This will not be catch as catch can by any means. Salyers now on the outside, trying to get the better of Rudy Rodgers, trying to inflict as much pain as he can, going up to the top. Rudy now catching him. Oh my God! Thank God for Alex Salyers. Rudy launched him at that trash can, but fortunately did not land on it. If Rudy Rodgers would have had his way, you know that Alex Salyers would have been crashing through that trash can. Fortunately for him, he was not.
Come on, cheer for Alex, come on!
And Rudy now starting to come to, and wait a minute, that is oh my God! Jesus in heaven! That was a picture that we saw during the break of Rudy Rodgers visiting Alex Salyers in the hospital, and now that it's just 7,000 pieces of glass. Oh, and Rudy Rodgers, very classy, ripping up the picture at that. Chrissy Rivas, medical personnel on standby. Rivas checking in on Alex as the referee is. Referee wisely. Again, this is unsanctioned, so Rudy doesn't have to, but the referee is a goddamn human being trying to make sure that Salyers can compete, and you see Salyers' bravery maybe getting the better of our GM as he pushes the referee away. Going back into battle, and Rudy Rodgers just waiting for him. Oh my God, and ladies and gentlemen, we might have to... There's nothing we can do, really, is there? We can't cut away. We have to deliver this main event for you here tonight. You see Alex Salyers bloodied up from that photograph. Oh my God, just multiple lacerations all across the face. Rudy Rodgers came in with a couple broken fingers, as you see on that right hand from Cash Cartier a couple weeks ago. Alex Salyers is lacerated, it looks like, on his arm, on his face, multiple lacerations. Bleeding profusely, you can't even tell from where. We have medical personnel on standby, AWF officials on standby. The referee checking on Alex Salyers, but that's all he can do, as this is an unsanctioned match. The fan nation in deep concern here for the man in black, Alex Salyers, and Rudy Rodgers, like an executioner who just showed up for work and clocked in. My God, what does he have in his hand? There's a chain now that he's taken to Alex Salyers and just choking him. The only way to stop this, you hear the referee saying, stop it or you're going to kill the guy. That's all he can do, though. All he can do is offer up his opinion, because he's only here to count a three or take a winner. My God, Alex Salyers is a bloody mess. Rudy Rodgers now just choking him with the chair right in the middle of the ring. Rudy Rodgers now. Both of these men, of course, are no. Oh my God, oh my God, thank God that didn't connect with the neck.
You begged for this. This is your fault.
Alex Salyers, of course, had a lengthy hiatus due to vertebrae in his neck and different cartilage in his actual spinal tissue. I know I'm not quoting that correctly. Basically, his neck was a crunched mess. He didn't think he would ever come back. His neck and vertebrae were all just completely... Oh my God, you see blood on the chair, blood on the table, blood on the mats, blood on the referee, blood on Rudy Rodgers. There is just... This is... We're going to need medical staff and personnel on hand, because this is something that can get out of hand very, very quickly. It's already almost there. Oh, my God. Well, watch out, Shane. Good God. I hope Shane got out of the way. It looks like Shane and Alex, the camera people there by ringside. Of course, our ringside technicians here. We left a space of the arena empty because we had a feeling that that a match of this caliber may be ultra violent, but ticket sales were still higher than anticipated because nobody wanted to be on the outside looking in. They wanted to be here tonight for this match, and now you have to think, with the hushness of the crowd, the amount of Alex Salyers fans here tonight may be rethinking even showing up here. Alex Salyers, a bloody mess, trying to make his way up to the top rope. Oh, and just slapped by Rudy Rodgers in the corner there. Rudy Rodgers just driving Salyers into the ladder. Alex complaining that he can't see. The blood has seeped into his eyes, just draining.
Look at your blood. You did this, not me.
The puddle of blood on the mat there. Rudy Rodgers blaming Alex for that. Alex on pure instinct. Rudy did not go into the ladder. Oh my God! Oh my God! Referee, check his neck. Check his neck. Good God Almighty! Alex Salyers now down. Back body drop onto the ladder. Barely connected with the ladder. Slid down and spiked himself right on the mat. Rudy Rodgers delivering a back body drop that smite threw Alex Salyers right on his neck, landed right on his head. Crisp right hand. This is all instinct from the man in black, Alex Salyers, right now. Amazed that he's on his feet. Going for another stunner. He's got him. Rudy Rodgers on the table. Oh no, Alex. I don't know. I don't know if that's a wise idea. You see Alex eyeing the ladder. Rudy's on the table. Alex, he hit him with a stunner. Maybe it's just good that you pin him and get out of harm's way. Maybe this has been enough, Alex. Maybe this has been enough, Alex. Alex, Jesus Christ, who knows how old this plumbing is? Don't reach up to the rafters. Going to the top, referee pleading with Salyers not to do it. Oh my God, Alex, no! Jesus, look at the blood. We have to get someone. I don't even know that this is it's an unsanctioned match. I don't believe that. If the referee gets to 10, I don't know what he's gonna do. There's no count out here. The both men back to their feet, maybe just instinctively trying to jog both competitors back to life, which it looks like it worked. Of course, there would have been no count out. A big headbutt from Rudy Rodgers now going for the cover, and thank God we need all the medical. Ladies and gentlemen, Rudy Rodgers victorious here in AWF High Voltage, but my God, we need all the medical personnel that we can from the back to the ringside area right now. Please, this is AWF High Voltage. We all need to go check on Alex right now. I'm Gabriel Landers. We'll see you next week. All medical personnel to the ring. Everybody, Rudy, get the hell off him. Rudy, get the hell off of him. All medical help right now. All staff we have. Please, get out to ringside right now. Come check on Alex.
sorry.
We still love you. We're proud of you.
I love you too. I love you so much. More than you'll ever know. This ain't over. This ain't over.